Okay, YouTube land. This here's a part that I'd got for myself. It is complete. There's the CD or cassette area. It's not assembled and it's loose. But this is a floor shift automatic console out of a S10 pickup. This came out of like a 96, either S10 extended cab or a Blazer that had the bucket seats and the floor console option. It was a 4L60, which is the $700 R4 replacement. I was going to use this in my S10 Blazer project that I had, well, GMC Jimmy that we called the Blazer. Take that off there. I got a Ford box sitting in here because let's take pictures of this because I'm thinking about getting rid of it now. But I got the automatic shifter, and the guy cut the harness off. It's got a good shifter gate, got the boot, and this is the cable that runs from the shifter down to the transmission. Now that was the part that might have been a sticky widget because I had a 3-inch body lift, but on a 2-wheel drive truck or 4-wheel drive truck that's stock, you can put this in the 82 to 93 pickup or 83 to 94 Blazer, and you might have to trim that back, but I got the back floor bracket too for it. Console lid just flopped open, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, that goes in that box there. This is the sort of parts that, I paid probably too much for it. I think I paid $70 for this 10 years ago. It was more like, I think it was 12 years ago. Anyways, when I bought it, the stuff was harder to get. It's got 2 cup holders, and I was probably going to have to cut that pocket out or do something for the transfer case shifter because that truck had a transfer case shifter on the floor. Yet, I wanted the floor console with cup holders, and I wanted a floor shifter because I had to cut the shift linkage part, and I'd cut a piece of a tire iron out and stuck between the 2 pieces of hollow tube, and my buddy had welded it in for me. Instead of using the little piece of metal that came in the kit, I'd used that, and it was much stronger than factory, and would never failed. But I wanted to go to a floor shift and do away with, even though it was right, in 4-wheel drive, there was so much torque on it in low range, it would break the motor mounts, and if you had a motor mount broken or a transmission mount broken, it could actually shift itself into neutral. Well, with a floor shifter, with that cable being secured to the shifter and loose going through the floor and secured at the transmission, it wouldn't do that. So that was the whole point of that. But anyways, this is the kind of parts I hoard, and I know I had a Ford box there because, well, that was the size of the box that fit it. I've been here and I had a few things, the wind knocked them over. I'm here in the shadows now. The wind knocked some stuff over. I'm going through some stuff, reorganizing some stuff. I found a blue diamond part the guy was looking for. It was down on the bottom shelf there, and there was something laying on it, and it was on it sideways. So I've been in here just reorganizing, and if you guys want to come in and see, kind of move my grills around over to that side. I've been moving some stuff around. I'm sorry. There. Moving stuff on this shelf, and trying to get things more organized and take out some of the things that were prone to come down on heads. When you get this many parts in a confined space and you've had people helping you pull things out and put things back, quite often you'll find your helpers do not listen very well. And unless it's somebody you're used to working with, every helper has their own way of doing things. Nothing against the folks. It's just when you're used to working with one person and you go to working with somebody else, they will do the silliest things. You find that the item you told them to put on top is on bottom. It's on the wrong shelf. It's in the wrong location. they got the order upside down, so they put the heaviest on top, the lightest and most fragile on bottom. That's just the way it goes. That's it for now, I think. Well, maybe not. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Yeah. Now, there's a box of 6 AC Delco orifice tubes. I bought 5 boxes of 6, or I'm sorry, 6 boxes of 6, 36 in one part number, and 6 boxes of 6 in another part number. And I sold 36 in one part number, and I think I've got maybe 14 of this part number left. That's the sort of stuff that used to sell on eBay all the time. Keywords, eBay and used to. No longer. Although that stuff may be appearing on Amazon here soon. I did find my magnet. This here is what I use for checking scrap metal. This tells me if something is ferrous or not. That is a motor magnet. Buddy of mine took that out of an electric motor he scrapped and kept that magnet, and then when he was going out of business a couple years ago, he said, "You want this magnet?" And I put that on the unistrut on the side of the trailer and drove home doing 55 miles an hour, and it did not fall off, and I hit all sorts of bumps. I forgot it was on the side of the trailer, but it hung on like that going down the road, so it's a good magnet. If something is magnetic stainless, that thing will tell you. You don't have to go to the scrapyard and get surprised and, you know, the guys are telling you different than what you thought. No, you just didn't have a powerful enough magnet was what the issue was. That there's powerful enough, they'll tell you. If it's irony, aluminum, that'll stick and they'll tell you. Another part I got here, this is a scratch and dent. Somebody threw it in a delivery vehicle and drove it around for a day and scratched the heck out of the EPD coating. This is the upper grill bar, radiator support bar. I shouldn't say grill bar. Upper radiator support bar for a 2004 2008 Malibu. I got this at the last swap meet, and a lot of parts I paid $90 for. And out of that 90 bucks, I got 100 parts. Okay, this here I've put it on Craigslist because it's got like this issue here where this ear's bent and these here are bent. I'm asking 60 bucks for it. Dealer retails 150 plus. I mean, it's 150, I believe, with discount. You can see, I mean, it's not perfect. As the ears are folded in, it's got the GM tag on. It's 1522 1968, and it also has a tag there. Yeah, I figure 60 bucks is a fair asking price. Maybe if somebody showed up with cash, I'd take less, but like I said, the internet ask price is 188, so it probably means with a shop discount 150 at a dealer. I'm asking 60 bucks. Needs probably an hour's work to straighten out the bent ears, scuff it, prime it, paint it. This is the kind of part that you have to prime and paint. If you don't, the CPD coating will rust off in about 3 years and the car will rust out. So you do have to do it, and if it's a weld-in part, you need to use a weld-through primer. I believe this part just bolts in. I could be mistaken. Alright, I'll get off here now.